after his death. And 10 years on, there are still no answers about what really happened the morning that the 6 were killed in the crash. But Amos Kimonya, the then transport minister, believes there is nothing left to tell.
Let's just say at times we look at things from, when it's your time, it's your time. Yeah, it could have been a car, it could have been an aircraft, it could have been people have been known to sleep and not wake up. So I kind of at times believe it's like when it's your time to go. That's it. When it's not your time, I could have been in another aircraft. But because God has said it's not your time yet, so created a situation where Ojode could not fly the and hence we needed to agree who takes the space, the seat. Is it him or me? Again, all these are God's workings.
No, the death of George Saitoti was never an accident, and you could tell from the activities that followed after his death. The pathologists didn't agree. There was a bit of cover-up. The commission of inquiry that was set up, you could look at the membership. External investigators like FBI and Scotland Yard were not involved. So the same people who, in my opinion, participated in the death of George Saitoti, in my opinion, also participated in the cover-up, just like that one of Robert Uko.
In my view, it definitely wasn't just another accident. Look, it is incredibly strange that the person who is heading in charge of your national security would die in such a manner, and there's no conclusive, answer that's given to rebut any rumors, to clarify any suspicions, to iron out all of these things, even only for the families of the 6 people who are on that helicopter. Why is this still an open question? That's what bothers me.
But many theories remain fully untested. A few years earlier, Kenya had seized its largest cocaine haul, and just before his death, promised the assembly to name drug lord and give evidence within 10 days. It was within those days that they dropped from the skies dead. To date, determination whether it was mere coincidence or not.
So there are many assassinations that up to now they have not. So I think it was very from the outset, and I'm sure you, the media, were there. So the death of George Saitoti was not an accident.
Then what it does is that it erodes trust in all of these institutions that were handling various aspects of the investigation. Right? There's a police, there's the government pathologist, and there's other agencies that were very interested in finding out what happened. There's no conclusive answer. Really begs the question about why there's no conclusive answer. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah? The fact that there's no answer is an itself about how we do things in this country.
Also the theory that Saitoti was a front runner in the presidential election and that these two could have earned him any number of enemies across the political landscape. But just like the mystery around the narcotics list, this political angle too has never been probed and laid to rest. Still, Saitoti remains one of the household names in Kenyan politics 10 years after his demise.
The other thing that I also realized later on is my first car, which I bought when I was in second year at the university. It was a Citroën. KPA 828. Now, the first owner of that car was Professor Saitoti. Then he sold it to some chap who then sold it. He couldn't cope with it and sold it to me. I bought it and then remodeled it and did it. Student feeling hotter.
10 years on, the story remains the same. Professor George Saitoti stands as one among the many prominent Kenyans whose mysterious deaths remain unresolved but never forgotten, with the numerous begging questions that fed into the distance with each passing day.